didn't catch that.
Oh, I bet you didn't. A new report from The Guardian claiming that Siri is listening in on everything and acts all innocent and sweet as pie. But be careful, America. She is out to destroy you. All right, Leeza Garber, cybersecurity expert attorney. I slightly overstated for dramatic effect.
No, I don't think so.
But this is now the latest stuff we're getting is she's taking in a lot more than we know.
She is, and it's not just Apple's Siri. It's Amazon's Alexa, it's Google's OK Google, and it's Microsoft's Cortana. They're all constantly listening, and these technologies have been around for, 4 or 5 years now. Right. They're constantly getting better. They're getting more adept at understanding our different dialects.
But how do we know how much they're picking up? Because they're on and picking up everything, right?
Well, Apple has said privacy is a human right. Unfortunately, it seems like they've gone back on that a little bit because of a recent report on whistleblowing within different contractors that have been hired to actually review, listen to, and audit these conversations that are happening, these chats that you have with Siri, whether it's on your phone, your Apple Watch, or your home assistant.
And that stays, right? It doesn't go away.
The chats actually get recorded. They get sent to these different contractors. We don't know exactly where they're located around the world.
Do you know this is going on?
Consumers are not aware that it's happening. And the problem is it's not just when you're necessarily saying, hey, Siri, what's going on with this? But if they mishear you, let's say, are you serious? And then Siri starts recording, or that infamous BBC interview where they're talking about Syria, and the guy's cell phone goes off on stage, they are constantly recording. So whether it's an actual question about how the weather is.
It's not just being accidentally tipped off. It's doing it constantly.
Well, I'm not saying that it's malicious software. I don't think Apple's out to get us in terms of hearing what our, underground dealings are.
There was HAL in 2001, but wouldn't open the pod bay door regardless. You're too young to remember that, but I'm telling you.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, good.
But I think part of the problem is consumers are not aware of what's happening with these chats. And the fact that it's deceptive because even if it's an inadvertent recording, it's still getting recorded.
Do you use any of this stuff? You have to,
It's impossible to stay away from it. Even if you disconnect Siri from your phone, it's constantly on your watch. If you use it on GPS on a car for Apple CarPlay,
then it gets annoyed.
You need to
Why
have
aren't you talking to me?
Exactly. And the difference is Apple says privacy is a human right, but at the same time, Google's OK Google is telling consumers in their privacy policy,
but your generation loves the convenience. And
so
they live with it.
Exactly. It's a necessary evil.
So this is your generation's fault.
Neil, that's so tough.
You know I'm right. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
We're buying into it. It makes life easier, but at the same time, we're giving up privacy.
We are indeed. And you did warn us about this. Leeza Garber, cybersecurity expert and attorney. Imagine being both in one. That's a little scary there. That's worse than Siri, actually.
I'm listening. I'm always listening.
Exactly.